I started with marking out and drilling out a couple of templates. I do that with a hole saw on the drill press. I clean up the fuzzies with a piece of sandpaper. You may see there I've cut some notches which help to center up the template on the workpiece that I'm drawing right here. These parts are cut to width, size and planed in thickness and so forth. I pre-drill and then attach them with a couple of screws. The majority of the waste I clean with a Forstner bit on the drill press. I fasten it on a work table and use a flush trim bit to flush up the workpiece. So that leaves some very nice and clean holes. And I can remove the template. And I focus on both of the sides are in this one piece of wood, as well as the top and bottom were both in the previous piece of wood. Cut the waste on the bandsaw. And then I can clean them up down to the line on the belt sander. Here I measure the rough thickness of the top and bottom and both of these sides. After this step they will go through the thickness planer to get them to an even thickness. $15mm is the final thickness of all the workpieces. I try to feed them in one by one after another, to reduce snipe, though I don't suffer that much from snipe on this machine. I'll mark out the sides of the case to where its fasteners will come. I'll use plugs to plug the holes. Use a Forstner bit on the drill press with a depth stop. There are 7 holes on each side. 2 of them will be plugged with Bubinga plugs, so they're not as dominant as the ones that will be plugged with Birch. I'll round the edges over. And I'll set the fence on the table saw to free the sides of the top and bottom of the case. Some of the beer cans or beer bottles have such a neat design that I'd like to feature them while in the case. So here I'll round over. And it leaves with some sharp points, so I round them with an orbital sander. Now I focus on the handle. Got a template for that again. I patched a whole bunch of these out, so I created templates for all the parts. Cut its length on the table saw. Rough its shape on the bandsaw. And clean the convex and the concave up on the belt sander. And of course, the handle receives a round over, just like the other parts did. Here I use the plug cutter, in and off cut off birch. I'll free those on the bandsaw. Then a little hand sanding. It's time to assemble, apply a little glue. pre-drilling again and then using little fasteners. Don't fasten them too tight, don't want anything to split at this stage of the project. The handle receives a longer screw, it's therefore pre-drilled with a different drill bit. Now with the 3 sides attached, I have to apply glue to them, mating sides. Line up everything as best as I can. Start with drilling the center, driving a fastener. Applying some glue in the holes, some glue on the plugs. Tap them in place. And the easiest way for me to flush them up is on the belt sander. It goes quick and easy and it leaves me with just a little hand sanding afterwards. I'll mark out some markings to attach some feet. I pre-drill them, the little washer, and screw them in place. And then it's time for some finish. I use Osmo 1101. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.